Morgrath Darkbane relished the terror on the battlefield. He was a nightmarish figure that struck fear into the hearts of his human adversaries during the War of Conquest. His enormous, horrific form seemed unstoppable as he led his group of undead warriors with ruthless efficiency. The ground was slick with the blood of those who dared to oppose him, and the air was filled with the anguished screams of the dying. In the heat of battle, Morgrath showed no mercy. He cut down entire squads of human soldiers with his massive, jagged sword, his undead minions following his lead. They were a relentless force, their bodies twisted and mutilated, their loyalty bound by necromantic magic. They fought with a brutality that knew no bounds, driven by an unquenchable thirst for revenge against the living. As they advanced, the human forces seemed powerless to stop them. But just as Morgrath's group of undead closed in for the final devastating assault, a blinding light suddenly engulfed them. It was a radiant, holy light, fierce and burning like the sun itself. The undead creatures of darkness and decay howled in agony as they were consumed by the searing brightness. And then, Morgrath awoke. He found himself in his bed, his colossal form now reduced to the proportions of a mortal man. The horrors of the battlefield, the War of Conquest, and the atrocities he had committed felt like distant memories, long buried beneath the sands of time. He had retired from the life of bloodshed and conquest, choosing instead to live a life of solitude on his farmstead outside the city of Na-Zaii. For years, Morgrath had put the war behind him, content with the simple pleasures of tending to his crops and raising animals. But now he was plagued by dreams of that burning holy light. It was a portent, a warning of something ominous on the horizon. The darkness that had once consumed him and his undead companions now seemed like a distant storm, gathering strength and preparing to strike once more. As Morgrath watched the fields outside his window, he couldn't help but feel a sense of unease. The past, it seemed, was not done with him yet. The spectre of war loomed on the horizon, and he knew that he would once again be called upon to face its horrors.